Welcome to Gino's Comic to Comic Podcast. Here's your host, Gino.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for watching. This is episode 24. We're closing in on 1 year here real soon, so I thank everybody for watching. If you want to know where you can listen to it, you can hear it anywhere you get your podcast, Spotify, iHeart, anywhere you get podcasts, we're there. If you want to watch the videos, you could go to my comedy page, Gino at Gino Comedy, and just go to videos, and all the past podcasts are there. All right, so first we want to say hello to our producer, Todd, who has to fill in tonight because once again, my used to be greatest co-host in the fucking world, Bubby, is not here. So now he's been demoted to just co-host. And so he's going to be back soon, though, so we miss him. So we put his beautiful, sexy face up there anyway so you ladies can see him because, ladies, you know everybody needs a Bubby. All right, so we're going to get right into this. We don't want to fuck around because I've been looking forward to having this gentleman on. We've done a bunch of things together, and I absolutely love him. So let's get right to it. He's one of the best stand-ups in Pittsburgh, headliner. Let's bring in right now One Eye.
What's going on?
No, what's up? Why do you look like you're about to rob somewhere? He pulled his hood up. He didn't have that hood on before we started.
Yes, I did. For the comment before we started.
Great. One word answers. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is going to be a great interview. So,
Real quick.
did you take some Prozac before? What happened to you?
Rittler.
You were fine before.
No, I'm
Way
good, man.
funnier off stage.
Maybe if you give him the joke of the week before.
Oh,
before
yeah,
I
I
get
forgot
started.
about that. Okay. Oh, I should have did that before I introduced him.
Yeah.
But that's okay. All right, so I forgot because my goddamn co-host who usually does this segment isn't here. So we usually do, it's called Stupid Joke of the Week. So as you may or may not know, I post on my comedy page where you can also get the podcast. I post a stupid joke every day. It's called Stupid Joke of the Day. So then we pull out the best one from the last week or so, and I tell it. Well, Bubby usually tells it. Basically, I asked Bubby to do the segment because he sucks at telling jokes, and it's funny watching him try to do this. But I'm a little better at it than he is, so I probably won't fuck this up. So today, the stupid joke of the week for today is, so a guy's sitting on a train, and a guy next to him pulls out a picture of a woman and says, "Look at this. Isn't she beautiful? This is my wife. She's the most beautiful woman in the world." The other guy said, "You should see my wife." He said, "Why? Is she a stunner?" And he said, "No, she's an optician." I love that joke.
That was cute.
Absolutely
Gino.
love that joke. Yes. All right, so now that we got that out of the way and we got One Eye here, One Eye and I both need to tell you about a show that we are excited as hell about that is going to, usually I wait till the end, but I can't wait till the end, so we're going to do it right now. The show I'm talking about is this Saturday night at 8 o'clock at the Rocks Landing in McKees Rocks, the Rock Comedy Show All-Stars. And let me listen to this lineup, all right? We got Peaches. We got Chrissy Costa, Jay Cooper. We got One Eye. We got me. We got Samantha Bentley. And we got Izzy for Real hosting. This show is going to be tremendous.
Still going to be fire. Y'all don't
It
want to
really
miss
is.
it.
You don't want to miss this. Now, here's the thing. There might be a couple tickets left at the door. I know it's close to sold out, but there might be a few tickets. But if you wait till you go to the door, you may not get in, and the tickets are going to be $25. I've got a couple tickets left, and I think One Eye has a couple tickets left. You could get them for $20 if you get them from us before the show, before the night of the show. You could save $5. So DM One Eye or myself, and we could probably get you. I got a couple left, so I could probably hook you up with something. So trust me, you do not want it. This show is going to be tremendous.
I'll be off the hook.
Yeah, I can't wait. I'm
Rock
looking
Comedy
forward
Show
to
All
this one.
Stars.
Yes, I've been looking forward to this one for a while. So, we'll, in fact, at the end of the podcast, we'll put up the. Can we do that? Can we put the picture up at the end? Cool. So I like how I say we're going to do something, then I find out if we can't.
You know, we all did that as children.
Yeah.
You can stay at night. Can you, Mom?
That's kind of what I do here. I go, we right, Todd? We can, right? Thank God Todd's good at what he does, so he usually makes it work. All right, so what's going on with you, One Eye? Anything new and exciting?
Shit, getting ready for Saturday.
Me too.
Getting ready for a Wheeling show. That's going to be off the hook.
Oh, yeah.
That November 12th, Wheeling, West Virginia.
Yeah, that's another show we'll be doing,
They
November
Jay
12th.
Cooper, Chrissy Costa.
Yeah.
And they ready there, so we're going to go slam that thing down.
Yes, that's going to be a great one, too. And then we got another one, right?
Yeah, we got another one Thanksgiving night in New Kensington.
And I really had it. Now, if you... Okay, so the other comedians know that I'll pretty much do any show if I'm available. But when One Eye asked me to do the show Thanksgiving night, the very first thing I said was, that's Thanksgiving. I didn't have to look at the calendar. He said, are you free November 25th? And I said, that's Thanksgiving because, as most of you who've watched this show for a while know, Thanksgiving is my favorite day of the year. I've been looking forward to Thanksgiving since last Thanksgiving. So when he asked me, I'm like, I don't know, man. It's Thanksgiving night. And then he told me it was later. So I figured I'll work it in. I can get there after dinner. So I'm going to get to watch football, eat like a champ, and tell jokes all on the same day. This is going to be one hell of a day. So we'll give you a little more information about that at the end.
I don't know what's the watch football thing.
You don't watch football?
No, thing. Detroit Lions? Nah. They
What
play
about
everything
What are the
together.
Cowboys at 4?
Depends on who they play.
It shouldn't matter. It's football. We'll come back to that. All right. So maybe we should just get right into the questions since One Eye doesn't want to wait. So we'll go right into the 5 questions. So let's just ask them. We'll ask that one right out of the gate. You prefer college or pro football better?
I like college football better, but I watch more pro football because of my work schedule.
I got you. I prefer pro football, which is why I love Thanksgiving because you got 3 pro games. And I don't really care. Like, Detroit sucks this year.
Man,
I'm not sure who they're – I haven't even looked to see who they're playing on Thanksgiving. I hope it's another bad team. Like, I don't care if it's – as long as they're evenly matched, it'll be a decent game.
They have them, play Tampa Bay against Detroit.
But Detroit usually plays well on Thanksgiving. That's their one day of the year they're halfway decent. So hopefully that'll happen. So I root for Detroit to win at noon, and then I root for Dallas to lose at 4. So if those 2 things happen, it's been a good day.
Even their night game too.
Yeah, there's an 8 o'clock game. I'm not sure who's. I haven't done any research on this, folks. So sorry about that. We'll get back to you on who the lineup is. But so you prefer college? See, I prefer pro. I can't watch any. I can watch any pro game. I can't watch any college game. If it's too good teams, I can, but I can't watch just New Mexico State playing Idaho State.
I can watch any Division I game. I can't get in Division 2 and 3. Job Corps versus CCAC. I can't watch them play.
Well, that'd be a good game.
No, one. They changed Job Corps' playbook, make it words.
Yes. All right. So our question number 2 for you is body wash or bar soap?
I like bar soap.
Me too. I think it's because we're older. Like these young dudes all do the body wash thing.
I'm a man. I think all men like.
I thought so too.
I just ain't never seen a grown man, mature man who was raised right, and Family Dollar looking for body wash.
What's your bar soap of choice?
My bar soap of choice, I like Dove. I love Irish Spring for some reason.
Mine.
Irish Spring? Me too. Got 3 Irish Spring guys right here. Yeah. Dude, it's funny because I've been on dates where I don't wear a cologne. I've been on dates where they'll go, man, you smell good. What is your cologne? I go, Irish Spring. That's all I use.
That's a red flag. If you don't know the Irish Spring smell, and you're a grown woman of age, something's wrong with you.
I don't care if there's something wrong with them.
It's not even that. Like, there's women who be impressed by floor cleaners. Like, I leave Fabuloso, and they come in the house. What smells good? What's that? I'm like, oh, her house is dirty. She lied and said she had OCD. Your OCD don't mop. You got the opposite of OCD.
What's the opposite of OCD?
TBS, trifling bit syndrome.
I knew he had an answer for that.
Go there, find the dirty diapers. She ain't got no babies. Like, where you get the diaper from? You hoarding other people's shitty diapers?
He's killing me. Now you see why I like working with this guy. All right, so our third question is Dave Chappelle or Chris Rock?
Ooh,
I tried to make this one tough.
that's a tough one.
It is.
I came up watching Chris Rock when I
Me too.
started comedy. So, to me, he's always going to be. Dave Chappelle good, but I like Chris Rock better.
I'm with you on that one.
No,
I think they're both great.
no offense to Dave Chappelle and whoever watching this. I know people act like they want to fight you when you don't agree with them. I almost got beat up yesterday because I didn't like Tiffany Haddish.
Who was that?
Exactly.
Never heard of her. Last name sounds familiar. So I was on the what's it called? Smoked Out, Shot Out podcast with
I had so much fun on there.
I was on there. I had a great time too. And one of the things they asked me when I was on there was, who would be your Mount Rushmore of comedians? And it was comedians that are alive, like that are performing right now, not of all time. And I said Eddie Murphy.
He's not performing now.
Now, he's just made a comeback.
Well, not
He
on
just
stage.
did. Yeah, he's coming back on stage, they said.
Well, he didn't.
He counts.
So do Elvis do.
Dave Chappelle. Elvis is dead. Definitely, if he's dead, he's not performing. So I said Eddie Murphy, Dave Chappelle, Chris Rock, and Jerry Seinfeld. And who would be your Mount
When they
Rushmore?
asked me the question, I told them Chris Rock, Dave Chappelle. I love D.L. Hughley.
Hughley's
love
very good.
it,
Yeah.
And Bill Burr.
Bill Burr's really good, too. I also like Sebastian Maniscalco. You know him?
Yeah, I heard of him.
Yeah, he's pretty good, too.
I'm a Burt Kreischer.
Kreischer's really good, too. He's crazy as hell, but I guess that helps in comedy.
Yeah, you
Obviously.
can't.
No offense, Gino, though. I'm not really outside of Burt, I'm not a fan of white comics.
Gino is not white,
Why would
okay?
why would I be offended by that? I'm
Gino
not
is not white, yes.
I've been told that a bunch of times. I went to a cookout at Janelle's, and I was the only white guy there. And somebody posted on the thing the picture of everybody at the cookout, and friend of Janelle said, "Who's the white guy?" And
I thought you were the police.
Reverend Joyce said, "That's Gino, and Gino's not white."
First white guy to make it over to Janelle's house, give it up for Gino.
Yes, I've been there a couple times.
Okay.
When T-Rob was on, I told T. He said, "You ever hit on Janelle?" I said, "That was the first thing I asked her when I met her was, are you married?" That was my first thing I said to her.
What's the second thing when she said yes?
Well, that was it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't do that.
Yeah, you might be white because black dudes don't care. Like,
Yeah.
you love to have
That's
friends.
the white part of me.
Respecting marriages. I let people know up front, I ain't trying to be I'm trying to be the best side dude ever. The GOAT of side dudes. That's who I want to be known as.
Yes. Oh my God. So I don't have any idea where you're going to go with this, but you were there that night. What is your favorite heckler experience?
I got so many of them, but question: do hecklers start it, or is there anybody who screams out?
Whatever you
Well, I
want.
entice a lot of hecklers, but my favorite.
He does.
I got a microphone. I'm God. You can't out-talk me when I got the mic. So, my favorite heckler all the time was up Clarion University around 2012, 13. Me, Chevy, and Marcus Martin went up there, did a show. This girl in the back talked so much, Gino, like through their sets. It was disrespectful to the comics. So I came on. She's still talking. I did my thing, killed the show. But then I gave her the attention she wanted. And I remember killed her. Dude was walking across, and I looked at her and said, and your pussy smell like you do to Katrina water. And I seen the dude just fall down mid-walk laughing. That's one of my favorites. Fuck it. That was awkward, but I usually don't hear voices sober, but thank you. I've been threatened at comedy shows. I had a guy threatened to shoot me, and I just kept going because he had on skinny jeans, so I knew he didn't have a gun on him, and he knew he didn't drive, so I was safe. So, you gotta make comics feel dumb, make hecklers feel stupid.
Mm-hmm. I really thought you were going to say, well, I don't know if you remember this or not. You were there that night. I was just talking to Sean Parker about this.
That drunk
One
bitch
of my
was-
favorite is when that white chick that was so drunk, she was heckling everyone. She didn't heckle me too much, but I mean, like Dean went up there and she was just brutal with Dean, and he just like he didn't know what to do because she just wouldn't shut up. And he's a very nice dude, and he was trying to get through his set. But she was so drunk that she fell off her chair sideways and landed on her side on the floor.
And did he say anything about her?
No, I don't think so. But what was funny about it was that everybody in the audience hated her so much that nobody tried to help her up. Everybody laughed when she landed on the floor. People hated. They wanted to kill her because they couldn't hear the show. They paid to see the show, and they couldn't hear it because she would not shut up.
I remember her and her friend.
Yeah, her friend was pretty annoying, too. The best part was when they were about to escort them out, and Dee stopped them because Dee was coming up next. And, you know, Dee loves picking on the audience. So Dee's like, no, I need them here, and talked them into leaving them there. And then Dee just beat them up for about 15 minutes. It was tremendous.
Yeah, I remember that shit. That was out in the can.
Yep, that was funny as hell.
Yeah, we had a ball that night.
It's really tough to fall off a chair and land on your side. And she did. That's how
I've never
drunk she
fell out.
was.
I don't think I fell out of the chair. I seen a show where a drunk, fat, white midget fell out of her chair. I was so...
Hold on. Say that again.
A drunk, fat, white midget,
That's a lot.
yes, fell out of her chair.
That's a lot in one description.
I stopped going to church for 2 weeks because God didn't let that happen while I was on stage.
Drunk, fat, white midget. Did I get it?
Yes, a
That's
drunk
pretty good.
midget is funny enough.
Yes.
Then when you add fat in,
I might masturbate to that later.
Drunk, fat, white midget.
real tough. That's like nasty. You need
I
to
like
read.
midget porn every once in a while.
Like what?
Midget porn.
Never seen it. I did see a
You
midget
know you'll be
stripper.
Googling it on the ride
I
fucking
did
home.
see a midget stripper once. Sweet and low. That was her name.
Bridget the midget.
Sweet.
Is that her name? Sweet and Low?
Yep.
That's tremendous. I thought you were going to say Bridget the midget.
No.
I heard about her.
Nah.
What I want to know is midget strippers, is the legs just stumpy and from the waist up is normal, or is the whole thing just shrunk down in
They
proportion?
got fat asses. That's all I know. I'd be so turned on by a midget with a fat, but no, I can't fuck her. That's nasty. Okay, I'm gonna
can.
try one. I mean, I can, but it's like, ugh, her ass be scraping the ground. That's how low they be.
I think this is a new demographic we offended on the show.
Yeah, we have not offended midgets before.
No.
We had not.
They're not gonna remember. They got short-term memory.
Yeah, this is going to be a whole new group of people that hate
We're
us.
gonna get canceled by midgets.
Well, in fairness, like I say to people complain to me about some of the things we talk about, listen, we've offended everybody else. I mean, why should you be any different?
Hey,
We should be allowed to screw with anybody
people
we
get too
want.
offended these days. I can't stand it.
I'm with you on that.
I'm offended, so that's my dream. I like offending people. And it's really fun when you get to see them get mad, because then I don't stop and they get really mad.
Oh, it's the best. I think I've quoted it on here before, but it bears repeating. Ricky Gervais had the quote that said, "People say you can't joke about anything anymore. Not true. You can joke about whatever you want, and people could be offended by it. Then you can decide whether you give a fuck or not. It's a great system." And I'm
Yeah.
with them on that. It's not if I've offended you, it's like, do I care if I offended you? Now, I do care about offending some people, but for the most part, it's just a joke.
You ever offended someone to the point where they get up and walk out your show?
No, not yet.
I have. And that's a great feeling, because I don't give a fuck. I already got your money. You can go home now. I got no refund policy.
Sounds fair to me. Yeah, so our fifth and final question for you is, I have no idea what you're about to say right now. By the way,
This could go anywhere.
I need to tell people that I do not ask them what questions they want me to ask. I've every guest I have on here, I've asked 5 different questions to, and I don't ask them, is there something you want me to bring up? I just, whatever comes in here, and sometimes I just fall into crazy shit. Now, I have no idea if this is one of those times, but I believe it's possible. But I got to ask him, because if you haven't been able to figure it out already, One Eye's crazy as fuck. Now, so am I, which is probably why we love each other. But he is fucking nuts. So if he thinks a woman was crazy, then this bitch was crazy, because she had to be crazier than him for him to know. So my question to you is who is the craziest woman you've ever been with?
You only fuck with crazy women.
Me too.
Like, crazy women got the best love. I can't stand the same chick. Same chicks want to be organized and be held and shit. Crazy bitches don't care. But the crazy, I had one crazier than me, Gino. I'm gonna tell you where I met her.
Can't wait to hear
At the Social Security office. I had to get a card for work. I was there to kind of get a replacement card. She's sitting there cute. She was talking to her, so we're like, oh, she's bored. But she really had 2 personalities or 3. And she was nuts. Nuts. Like, she would pop up at the house in the morning, cussing me out, texting me, I'm over at my baby mom's house, glad I wasn't home. I just wanted to bring you breakfast. I had a roommate. He's like, that bitch didn't have no bag. She was nuts, Gino.
She had no back.
No, she ain't had no food.
Oh.
But she brought me breakfast. What the fuck you bring me to eat? Nothing. I wasn't fasting. It wasn't Ramadan. I wanted some food. You coming over?
She just wanted to see you.
Then I had a girl. She tried to kill herself while I was in the car. That was scary. So she was crazy too. Yeah. Like I done deal with a bunch. I think they all crazy. I ain't met the same woman, Gino.
Are
Have
you
you?
looking for me to argue with you? Because I'm not gonna.
No, I want to know. I want to argue with the dude who say you know the same woman.
I don't know one. I've never met one. I've never met one. I've been with some crazy ones too. But I told you the thing about crazy women is they're fun in one room of the house. Every other room of the house are annoying as hell.
But they're great in the
bedroom,
bedroom.
yeah, they're.
I know
fun
one
as hell.
person only have a headache, the other one's in the mood. That's what's up. I felt don't know where the other bitch at. They're knocking on her head. Where she at? What time she coming out? Just like, nah, I can't do all that. You ever had a chick switch personalities in the middle of sex?
No.
Like, while they got their dick in their mouth, they just switch. I don't even do this. Since when?
Too late for that. Huh?
Yeah, you know? Hey, if I fuck about politics, is that a threesome?
I'm not sure. We'll have to check the book. Where's the man book? We have to look it up.
Sure. I'm gonna say sure.
Oh yeah, Todd already looked in the book. It's a
Sign off.
threesome.
Yep.
All right, cool. I got a threesome with one chick. That's why I like crazy chicks.
Oh yes. Oh, I like crazy. I don't know if I like them. I just attract them.
They're all crazy.
pretty much.
Yeah, or we're crazy and
We're
the same chick
crazy
stay
too.
away
Yeah,
from
before
us.
all the women start messaging me, we're crazy too. I understand.
Women don't message me. They just block me. I heard what you said. You're blocked. How about it? There's a way around that, Gina, when they block you.
What is it?
Cash App. You can send a little message and $1 every time you want to say something to them. I would communicate on Cash App.
I wasn't aware of this.
Yeah, they say it says 4. We're like, I just want to see you again.
You send $1.
Yeah, you gotta send a lot of money. And one chick blocked me on Cash App. I'm like, damn, she really hate me. You really gotta hate somebody to block them on Cash App,
no
man.
doubt.
That's just crazy. I don't even want your fucking money.
Yeah, that she really hates you then.
I'm a hateable dude.
Every woman that I've broke up with recently hates my guts.
Only
I'm
one
not good
woman-
at it, I guess.
Only one woman hate me. That's my son's mother. She hates me.
Really?
Yeah. Every time I figure out why. Like, why do you hate me? I gave you 3 engagement rings. You get more than Steph Curry. Collecting rings.
Oh man, that was
I hope
funny.
she ain't listening.
She don't watch this.
Child support.
That'd be really funny if she did watch this, but she don't watch it.
Gina wrote that for me to say.
Oh God, the last 2 relationships I ended, both times the police were called.
That's what's up.
Apparently, I'm really bad at breaking up.
That's what's up, Gina. Because I don't believe in breaking. Like, you can't put me up by yourself. Get the fuck out. Who said?
That's usually me saying that.
Who said you?
Get the
You
fuck out.
for real?
Yeah, they don't like it when you. Apparently, I thought it was like straightforward and honest, but apparently they don't like it when you say.
I don't do that, Gina. I'm gonna
No?
fuck you one last time and then call you Uber while you still sleep. Hey, your car's on the way. You better get your shoes. You won't miss your ride.
Look, these are opinions of One Eye and not the opinions of Gino's Comic to Comic podcast. Don't write me.
Please write him. Please write
We
him.
all know I don't care. Go ahead, write me. I don't care.
I need to hear some negative shit about me. I like that shit.
Yes, me too. All right, so that was the 5 questions. So Todd,
You ready?
tell One Eye what time it is.
It's time for
Told you to
Bitch
read out loud.
Slap or Bang.
All right, so I don't know if you're familiar with this or not. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to give you 2 choices, and you're going to tell me which one you would bitch slap and which one you would bang, and most importantly, why. All right, so just so you know, these are strange choices. They're not real people normally, and so.
It's cool. I got anime
Well, good, 'cause you're
fetishes,
gonna like
cartoon
this one, man.
characters.
So your choices for bitch slap or bang are Alice in Wonderland or Pocahontas.
So I got this. I can't bang both of them.
No.
Oh fuck it, I'm banging Pocahontas.
And bitch slapping Alice in Wonderland?
Yep.
All right, now here's the part we need to hear. Why?
Her first name is Poke, man. You get? It says Poke.
Simple as that.
Yeah, you can't. I bitch slap
you hurt me with
Pocahontas.
Oh, God. So that's it?
She cute. Okay, I'm gonna tell you the truth, Gino. When I seen Alice in Wonderland, I had a small TV, wasn't high definition, had the big back. But Pocahontas looked good in HD.
I agree, but I think you might be missing the boat on this, and I'll tell you why. Pocahontas, I agree with you. I think Pocahontas is better looking than Alice in Wonderland, but as we've just talked about, Alice in Wonderland is crazy as a motherfucker. So the sex could be unbelievable. I didn't ask you who you wanted to marry.
But
I
didn't
asked
she
who you
have
wanted to
fucking
bang.
powers that can make you do weird shit?
I don't think so. Did she?
No.
I never read
She
the
just
book.
saw all kind of weird shit in her brain, and
It was like
she's good and crazy.
Yeah, she looked like she might talk bad, talk crazy
Maybe.
during sex, though. Start talking about trolls and shit she's seen. I can't deal with all that.
Yeah, I'm going with the crazy chick, even though Pocahontas.
I'm going Pocahontas because I can't get no real life Pocahontas. I'm gonna have my dreams. I got enough Alice in Wonderlands in my life. Lying there. I got Alice in Wonderland, Mary in Wonderland, Susie in Wonderland, Shaniqua in Wonderland, all these Wonderland chicks.
Oh shit! Well, all right, Todd, where do you stand on this?
I'm gonna say Pocahontas too.
Pocahontas and bitch slap Alice in Wonderland.
She just doesn't do it for me.
Who, Alice in Wonderland?
Yeah.
And we're
What's
fat.
that have to do with it?
We're fat. We can never attract the Pocahontas for real.
No, that's true. But
You gotta find a Pocahontas chubby chaser. That's
I'm gonna be one eye in Wonderland. Fuck Pocahontas.
that's your thing? Because what? Tell me again why no Alice in Wonderland?
I don't know. She just doesn't do it for me.
She's weird.
She has a hole.
She
Yeah,
talks to
what are you
What are you
animals.
talking about?
I don't know. I don't. She does. I'm not into blondes.
Now the truth's coming out.
I'm gonna take Gino's premise and ask him. Respucia or Medea?
If I don't know who either one of those people
Really?
are. No.
You are not black no more. We just took Gino's temporary
I'm
black
just old.
card.
Those are not. Those are young people.
No, they aren't young people. You don't know who Tyler Perry, Medea is?
Medea's
And
Tyler
Norbit?
Perry, and Norbit
Oh
is
yeah,
Eddie
yeah.
Murphy,
Oh yeah, I know that.
the wife from Norbit.
Yeah.
There was
No,
one you
neither
bitch
one.
slapping.
You gotta pick one. That's
I'm
not the
bitch slap.
game.
I'm bitch slapping Medea.
I don't know. Tyler Perry 6'8". He might fuck you up.
I don't care. Take my chances.
He's out bitch slapping. Then you'll fuck Eddie Murphy. That's what you really just said.
Well, it's either that or fuck Tyler Perry.
But it's Rasputia, so
That, how you doing? In the middle of sex.
Oh, that could be a turn on.
Go Norbit.
Uh,
Go Norbit. Go Gino. Go Gino.
That
Go
is good.
Gino.
Yeah,
Go
I'm
Gino.
Yeah,
that's one of my favorite movies. Of
I
all
stand
Which
time.
one? Norbit?
Norbit.
Yeah, that's a great movie.
Every time I see a fat chick with a skinny dude, I think about that movie.
Oh man. Yeah, I stand by it. I'm bitch slapping Medina.
Makes bitch slapping Medea. New play, Medea gets
that was
slapped,
close.
starring Gino Quigley.
Yes. All right. So, is there anything you want to promote we haven't talked about already?
Nah, let's come to the show Saturday. Come to the Rock Comedy Show All
Yeah.
Stars.
Rock comedy
That shit
show.
gonna be lit. It's gonna be fire. Gonna be off the hook.
The poster's up on the screen. It's been up on the screen the whole show, but now it's like big.
Oh, okay, cool.
You
Nice.
see all the comics in it. We all funny. We all gonna give a good show.
No, it's going to be great, and it's at Rocks Landing and McKees Rocks. If you've never been there before, I know there's part of McKees Rocks that are a little shaky, but that
There's
area
a lot of
there,
rocks in the name there.
yeah, that area there though is actually pretty nice. I've been there before. It's actually really nice there, and the place itself is really cool.
They probably say they're from Robinson in that part of.
Yeah,
Don-
they probably
Don
yeah,
McKee's
yeah, they don't
Rocks.
say much.
No, nobody claims
Down
Robinson.
the rocks.
Don't nobody claim Robinson. Where you from, Robinson? By the mall. You know where Steak and Shake used to be? Couple blocks past there. I'm the hardest dude in Robinson Township. Walmart Crip, y'all know nothing about that. Aisle 7, I killed somebody before.
All the rich people up there say they're from Kennedy.
I believe
Kennedy,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, that's not far.
That's where all the fake boozy people stay. All the chicks with Wi-Fi and the fire stick stay in Kennedy.
Jailbroken.
With no Wi-Fi, they stay in McKees Rocks. The project's right behind Rocks Landing. Come on, bring your hotspot over. We can watch a movie. No, we can't. We'll have a little bit of it.
Oh man! So anyway, that's it. McKees Rocks. It's called Rocks Landing. Doors open 7:30. Show starts at 8. Like I said, you could save $5 if you hit me or One Eye up on a DM.
Comedian Eye on
Yeah,
Facebook.
Comedian Eye.
Comedian One Eye on Facebook. I got 4 Facebooks. Hit me on any of them.
Hit any one of his eyes. And he
Facebooks.
will be fine. And then we got. Oh, I got a show Friday. I'm hosting a comedy contest in Penn Hills. If you want to come out to that, it's only like $5. That should be a good show. I'm trying to talk One Eye into coming out there to that one. And then November 12th, we'll be in Wheeling.
Wheeling, West
McClure
Virginia.
Hotel.
McClure House. They changed the name. They got
Okay.
uppity on us.
Yeah,
That's gonna be a
it's
nice
real
show.
nice. Yeah, it's a real nice place.
She said they got uppity.
They
you
dropped the
should say
hotel
it.
to
It's-
house.
Yeah, it's a real nice place now. And so we're gonna be there on the 12th, and then him and I are gonna be together again on. We're gonna be hanging out a lot. We might as well
Scary.
just move in together.
Nah, I ain't gonna go that far. We might almost
He's
be
lying.
friends.
He's lying. He's been hitting on me before the show started. So anyway, we're gonna
You know,
be.
because I slapped you doesn't mean I like you.
Yes, it does.
I've been physically hitting on
It
you.
does mean you like me. So Thanksgiving night will be in New Canaan, and I'll get you more information on that. And it does too mean you like me. So, all right, is there anything else we got to talk about other than our next podcast? So our next podcast is going to be next Thursday, next Wednesday. Where'd I come up with Thursday?
I don't know.
We always are on Wednesdays.
Right.
All right, so it's next Wednesday, which will be the 27th. It's going to be normal time, 7 o'clock, but we're doing something a little different on the next podcast. Instead of our normal live show that we do where we have a guest come in, we took a road trip, and we are going to be showing the footage from Gino's Buffet Road Trip. And if you want to know what that is, you're going to have to tune in next week. And believe me, we had some funny-ass people at a couple different buffets. And we went to both of them in one day, and we're going to have the footage next week, and it was funny as hell. So join us at 7 o'clock next week for Gino's Buffet Road Trip. That'll be episode 25. Thank you for watching One Eye. Thanks again for coming in, man. I really
Thanks for
appreciate it.
having me. Todd, we got a nice house. I ain't going to steal no toilet paper.
The whole case of it.
I'm taking a roll. I need a souvenir.
Todd, thanks again as always. Great job. And when we come back to the live studio in 2 weeks, we are going to have Bubby back.
Yeah.
So those of you who only
Wow.
tune in to see Bubby, tune the fuck in 2 weeks
Yeah.
because Bubby will be back.
Are we going to make him do anything, like a punishment? Or?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, absolutely. And we got 2 weeks to think
he's gotta
about
earn
it.
his way in.
Yeah, we got 2 weeks to think about it. Wait till you see the job. I'm going to give him a joke it's impossible
Yes.
to tell. So thanks again for tuning in. We appreciate all the followers. Thank you and good night.